Hello everybody, and welcome to some All the Mod 6 to the Sky. Oh yeah, we are back in the sky. It has been a while since we have been in the sky. So, before we get started, let's talk right quick. Direwolf 20's done. And I hate that. I was having a blast building. We were just getting to the good stuff. Our world's broke. I don't know exactly what happened. It keeps throwing up a message with refined storage, and I've sent it to FTB, and yeah, I spent 2 weeks trying to get it figured out through an update. Do backups. I spent a lot of time trying to fix it because I was having fun. But without losing hundreds and hundreds of hours of playtime, yeah, it's done. And like I said, I hate it. But in that process, though, this come out. Matter of fact, this just come out today. I've been waiting all day for it. I seen that they were fixing to release it. So we kind of waited for the weekend and got this going. So we are doing this. So first off and foremost, there's a quest book, but oh, there is some quest. Not very many quests. I think they're just kind of starting out on the quest. We don't need quest. We know, Lord, we know how to play some Skyblock. So first things first, we've got to get a hole, but I want to get our platform dug out here, and then get us some stuff. So I'm going to spend a minute getting a whole bunch of cobblestone. So let me do that. I'm back. Alright, so it got us a few pieces of cobblestone. We need to get trees before I can expand the platform. I do not want to use cobblestone for that. So let's do this. Let's go down here. We need to get rid of that. Oh, I so hate that. I need to reset the server. Controls, auto jump off, done. Yeah. Alright, so now this is all taken care of. We've got this. We can get down here. Beautiful. We've got some. Let's go here. And let's get these last couple. Beautiful, we got enough for 2 of these. Alright, let's go up. And then I get to do the long process of trying to break these guys. Come on. Beautiful. So we got Ultimine. Let's get us a tree. I hate to do this right now, but I hate that being here. Because for the time being, that's going to make great big trees and make it a pain in the butt. So first tree, we've got our twerking. We've got all this. We've got that. We've got everything we need. Now I can get to expanding our platform, which is what I want to do. We've got the crafting station mod in this, which is great. Let's put that there. And there we go. Time to make our platform bigger. Alright, so we've got the bigger platform. We've got our first bit of wood now. I don't know why I done sticks. I forget we get sticks from this. So first thing we need to do, let's get us some string. We got to get our meshes. We got to go through all that. Let's do this. Got silkworm. We got a quest complete. Oh man, I tell you what, they released a broken version of this, but it's not really a broken version. They released an early version of this pack that wasn't supposed to be updated, or wasn't supposed to be approved, and it didn't have Ultimine in it, and now it's got Ultimine back in it, and it's so much nicer. Alright, so next we need to get our string. Come on. Beautiful, there we go. Let's throw a few silkworms up. There we go. Let's see if we get anything for the quest. We got, no. That wants us to get oak wood. Oh, now that is worth getting the quest for. Because that will give us everything we need to get our first cobblestone generator. But it'll also give us what we need to get our first bit of water. So let's do that right quick. This guy is just a stone pickaxe. Alright, so let me explain something that I have found out. Let's get... Placing water now is a absolute pain on the sky block with the slabs. Because of all the waterlogged stuff now. So there we go. We've got that. Let's do this. Let's do that. That's not going to work because we need to go one more over. Crap. But yeah, it's trying to get all this stuff to work was a pain earlier. So water. There we go. We've got that one. And if we come over here, that is not the one that we needed. Which side is our water on? Right there. And we just lost our block of dirt. Let's do that. That'll work. Alright. Beautiful. Water is now got. So what we can do now, we don't have any early hopper, do we? No, there's no wood hopper. There's basically just the regular hoppers. Really? That takes a bunch of iron stuff. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, dang it. That does kind of suck. That kind of blows that out the water. Alright. So, but we should still be able to. Let's go ahead and make this. This guy here. We're missing a piece of glass. We can get that right quick. Anyway, in just a minute. This guy's ready to go. We got all that. Alright, so now we've got string. Now we can sleep through the night. And we can also do our meshes, which we're going to... One thing I've already learned with this, the best thing to do is to go with the heavy sieves. So, let's go ahead and work on that right quick. If I could spell sieve, we would be a lot better. This guy right here, I made 4 of them for no freaking reason at all. There we go. We need mesh. There's that, and then we should be able to get our bed. Beautiful. We're ready to go. Alright. Bed can go here for now. Our mesh can go in here for now. We need to get some more wood for some trees. Let's do, or not some more trees, but for some stuff. Alright, back. Alright, so, a quick tip. If you hover over anything that can be compressed and press K, it will do that. It will compress it into the cobblestone. If we're with us being in the crafting station, if I do this, we get the compressed cobblestone. So now that we've got that, we can now start working towards getting gravel for this. I'm hoping this still works. It does. Now, I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, it does now. They fixed that. Beautiful. So we've got enough already to get us our next sieve. So let's go ahead and do that. Not our next sieve, but our next flint mesh. The next mesh. So we can do that. Now we can start getting iron, getting a few other ores, gold, and a bunch more flint. But it is better. Nice. So, I'm going to spend a little bit of time doing just exactly this. We need to get some stuff together in order to do our next little bit, which is going to be to get it's going to be to get cobblestone generator up and going, and to start getting us some lava. So I'm going to spend some time just more or less sieving some stuff. So do that. I'll be back. All right. So I'm still in the process of trying to get everything taken care of, trying to get some stuff sieved and everything, and I come across something. Now, I know everybody hates doing the whole smack the ground, get the pebbles. I figured something out. So if you go into your controls and you set your sneak and your use item button, or those two buttons to the same number, you can just hold the button down and it's like using an auto clicker. But it's not using an auto clicker, it's using just Minecraft stuff, so it's technically not cheating. So, of course, you've got to go back and forth and change everything as you go along. But it does really, really help. And I've been able to get a whole bunch of cobblestone here in just a minute or two. So I thought I'd share that with you. Alright, so we managed to get quite a bit of stuff. We've got the gold that I want. We've got iron ore. We got a couple diamonds from it. The diamonds are pretty rare drop without doing any kind of enchanting. So that's something we need to work towards here soon. But we also got that's got the iron mesh in it, so we got enough for that. So my next bit of business is going to be, we got just enough for this to get the gold going, to get the iron going. Alright, so now that we got our gold, we can take our stuff. We do need to get one more thing, which is a piece of glass. So there is gravel. There is our sand. Beautiful. We need to wait for this guy to finish. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and make another one. Not like we're not going to need it. And go ahead and do it this way. And let's get our cobblestone generator up and ready to go. This guy, that, this, that one. That's the nice thing about these. They're not tiered, but they are tiered. You've got the tier 1, which just takes logs. You've got tier 2, which takes limestone, takes cobblestone. Tier 3 takes iron. Tier 4 takes gold. Since we're kind of at the same spot with our iron and our gold, why not go ahead and go for the gold? We are going to need to cut another tree down. So let's go ahead and do that. Come on. You can do it. So there we go. Tree. And we need a hopper. That. The only thing I don't like about these is they don't auto output into a chest. And for the time being, we'll throw it here. Hopper. and boom, there's our cobblestone generator. I actually like the way that looks, but this generates cobblestone fairly decently. It would probably be a lot quicker if we had something other than this guy piping it through, maybe. I'm not sure. I've never used these type before. But we've got that. So I'm thinking our last thing that we're going to work on is going to be to build us a mob farm. That's going to be our best bet for starting to get mob drops and to get, I guess they drop Inferium. I'm going to assume they do. Usually in these packs they do. So that, not sure what happened. Not sure what happened at all there. But anyways, alright, so we're going to go out, I don't know, 30-ish blocks or so that way. That puts us at 290. And build us a mob farm. I'll be back. Alright, so our mob farm is just about ready. All we got to do is finish blocking off the light. And this is more or less every single mob farm that I have built for basically the last forever. At least starting out. Everything is not dark. What? What is going on here? That should be dark. What has changed that I don't know about? Let's go grab some more. My guess is it's probably going to be the slabs on top. If I was a betting man. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do... This is probably going to be the dumb thing to do, but... That still not doing anything. Alright, so I guess my next goal would be, I guess we'll have to put a normal roof on top of this maybe and try that. I'm beginning to be at a loss. Alright, so we are back. First things first. We died. We had our first vein mining accident. Or actually, it's ulti-mine accident. Right there. But, yeah, I guess lighting has changed. Slabs no longer block light. We can fix this kind of as we go, should we want. While we're doing this, nothing's going to spawn while we're standing here. But yeah, it's definitely going to make things a pain to do right now. So I ain't even tried to see if this thing's going to work. I just accidentally placed a block. So that's our next goal, is to step back. We need to get rid of our death marker. And wait for something to try to spawn. Alright, so it does happen to work. We got our first few mobs in there. But I need to make a sword. So we might as well go ahead and do this. That guy, good enough. Wrong side. Why did we get... Let's see here. I don't know. But we got our first mob drops, and we did get Inferium, which is what we wanted. Alright, so the last little bit of stuff that we want to get done right quick is to work on getting our first little bit of lava. So we've got the bone meal part of this. The next thing we're going to need to do is get some clay, which we should be able to do fairly easily. I probably shouldn't have done that because that's going to... The vein mining in this thing is a bit wonky. So let's do that. That'll give us enough for what we need. There we go. Now this I may not be able to do. Oh no, it did do it. One of these doesn't work. Yeah, that's it. The sand. And then this is where this winds up not working because it has to be the big hammer, I do believe. Yeah. So that's where we end that. And now we get our dust. And we can finish this up and get our clay. Well, I thought we were. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so the next thing we need is a little bit of wood. We need those. We need that. And then I need one more piece of wood. And that gives us our wooden barrel. Wooden barrel goes over here. And we can use one of our buckets with the dust to make our clay. And that's how that works. Alright, we got enough. That will give us 40. I don't know why I did that. We don't need to necessarily do that. We need, what is that? 7. We'll go ahead and do 3 of these. Well, we got enough. Let's go ahead and do 4. So there we go. That. Crucibles. There's our dinner. So I got the bone meal from the mob farm. It's working. I got a couple of Enderman drops. A couple of Enderman spawned in there, which was nice. So we've got all that. It's ready to go. That. We got some of that. Just waiting on these. This is where this is going to take a minute to do. Now we got to wait for this to melt down to get us at least a bucket's worth. So we can do this the better way. So I'll be back. Alright, so we are back. We got our first bit of lava. I think we'll just go ahead and put this right here. That's probably the best spot for it for the moment. I don't see why that won't work. So we've got that, and then I'm going to have to add some slabs in there to fill that up, which we should still have a bunch. But now we can take this, and it'll go across, and if I'm not mistaken, should be able to... I don't know if it's going to work all the way down. I know... So now this has got a heat of 3. We didn't even get these out. What about on the end down here? That has a heat of 3. So that is nice. We don't have to worry about putting a bucket of lava under each one of those. But now we can get to work on at least automating this. Which right now that's not going to happen. We've still got to get pipes and stuff, which there's some stuff we can use. But I don't know... I don't know what else we can use for a heat source. We've got some uranium. I wonder if... What does that give us? That gives us 14. Let's see if uranium can be used as a heat source. Alright, so uranium is a viable heat source. Matter of fact, that is 20, whereas these are 3. So uranium is something that we can use for this, which is really, 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 really nice. Um, because we've got that quite a bit of it without really putting any kind of effort into it. So yeah, it's just going to be a matter of doing a whole bunch of sieving in between episodes, which I'm going to do anyways, so we can get to work on storing said lava. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Oh yeah. But yeah, with that, that's kind of all I've got. We learned today that, oh, there is something that I learned that I didn't show you all. Botany pots. I don't remember if I showed you all or not. Botany pots are gated behind Botania stuff or pneumatic craft stuff, which kind of sucks. So, doing botany pots is, we can do the botany pots, but then we've got to actually babysit them, and yeah, it sucks. So we'll have to find another plan for tree farms or just something. We might be able to do some pneumatic craft fairly easy. They're not. It's not real hard to get into. So yeah, there's that. So we learned that. One other thing that I learned that I didn't show you all. We've got. Let's do this so I can do this. Blitz are spawning in our mob farm because we're in the desert. So we've got that. We learned that our mob farm, the lighting has changed in 1.16. So we had to redo mob farm. We've had to learn, and I did fix the roof, by the way. It does look a lot better now. Not that you can make cobblestone look really good, but we did that. We learned that. We learned that uranium is really good source of heat for our crucibles. We're going to work on that. And then, even though we didn't show it through this episode, the waterlog, or the water with slabs, doesn't work quite the way that it used to because of waterlog stuff. So, but yeah, we've got that. I've got a lot of sieving and stuff to do so we can get through the next part. We did complete a couple more quests that nothing has any kind of stuff for it. So, but yeah, we're moving on. We're back in the sky. I'm happy about this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.